It was on mute, so I wasn't sure.
Oh no. Where is everybody? We should ring the cowbell. Tanner, did you check on the dudes? I have a feeling like there's 0 dudes here.
It's
Just the men. Are they up in their beds?
You all asked like
Okay, I'll go check. Did you check on them?
no, you haven't. Okay, we're just going to start because it is past 7:40. Start. So, Ari is doing her devotionals. Good morning, by the way. You guys can do it. And TGIF. And yeah, so I have to pray for Hari, and then you can just listen to her and pick them out this morning. In Jesus' name, I just pray for Hari just to get all of her thoughts together. Yeah, all of her thoughts will just come together this morning about what you want to say through her, what's really on her heart now, what you've been teaching her, all these things. I pray it'll just come together and she'll just be able to just share what, all the different things that you've been teaching her. It's really impact our hearts. So God, I just pray for open ears this morning and open hearts to what you have to say.
Kind of a mixed feeling right now because I don't feel it would be up here because I'm not speaking in public. But at the same time, I kind of want to keep talking like constantly because like it's kind of hard to choose which topic specifically that I felt like God taught me because there's just so many. But I will focus on one today. So like for these past few months, I think a summary phrase that I can say that God has been teaching me is that too much of a good thing becomes a bad thing. With the only exception being Jesus, of course, because that's also probably why he is so special. But anyway, an example would be food, to wrap your heads around. Food is good. Can we all agree that? Yeah, it's freaking delicious. It looks great, tastes great. There's so many different kinds of food. Like you eat it 3 times a day. Like it's literally what gives us life, you know? And it's good. But let's say you start getting seconds every meal time, and then you start getting thirds. And this would be okay if you're like in a buffet, you know, it was like a one-time thing. But you start doing this every day, and then it becomes 2 times a week, 3 times a week, weekly, monthly, and then before you know it, you're obese, you know? And then once, and I mean like morbidly obese. And then follow comes like, what's it called? Type 2 diabetes, I don't know, heart problems, joint problems. You begin to lose your foot, and like these are actual things. And food, which was supposed to be so good for you and giving you life and giving you energy to go out the day, is what's killing you. And so something good, too much of it becomes bad. And so I only set that example so that you can be understanding more about what I'm going to be talking about, because another example of too much of a good thing being a bad thing from what I experienced was serving. Don't misunderstand. Don't get mad before I explain. The reason I say this is because in my experience, as you constantly try to serve the church, serve the people at every chance, you end up taking the chance of serving away from other people. And not only that, but as you continue to chase after all these chances to serve constantly, like always being the first one to pray, always volunteering to plan things like events, or always leading these events, or like being the only one cleaning the church, you begin to take these opportunities away from other people. And most of the time what begins to happen is people either consciously or unconsciously begin to rely on you and become passive. Because they think, oh, this person's going to be the one to pray. I don't need to volunteer, it's fine. Oh, she's going to be the one to clean up the church and like serve all the dishes, so I can just sit here and it's fine. And this is also dangerous not only for them, but also for you, because as you fall on this path, you begin to rely on yourself too. More than you do on God. And please don't deny, because this is also a very unconscious thing, and so I firmly believe this happens. And I know, like, it's your once innocent mindset of coming from a place of genuinity, of wanting to serve God. It shifts from prayer and dependence on Him to strategy and independence on you. And it's no longer, I pray, Lord, will you help this person? It's, okay, so how will I serve this person? I will first talk to them and say this phrase, and then I'll go over here and go like this and this, and then I'll go back over there and go like this. Oh, and then during the week, I'll text this person this and this and this. And it becomes actions without prayer. And it's really murky and it's really tricky, because this really isn't your fault. Or at least not all of it. Because, again, another lesson I learned is one of the oldest tricks of Satan is to pervert good things. And, like, not only does he not need to waste his limited resources, as we learned throughout the week, but he also gets to distort God's good creations. And it's like hitting two birds with one stone. If you're the bad guy, why wouldn't you do that, you know? And then the self-efficiency of strategy is just so sneaky, again, because 99.9% of the time, you just don't even realize what's happening. Because again, it just started from a place of goodness. Serving is good, but too much of it is bad. And that's one of the many things I've learned these past few months. And just like, in summary, let me see, right? Okay, yeah, just in summary, just because I know something is good and it's good for people, doesn't mean I should just start spamming it and like constantly doing it and like doing as much as I can with it, because the thinking is that if you just keep doing a good thing, it'll become a greater thing, you know? Instead, what our mindset should be is just to listen to God and listen to Him, and when He wants you to do that good thing, obey Him. But when He's not asking you to do it necessarily, there might be a reason why. Like, He might want someone else to do it. He might want someone else to grow, because He trusts that you would do it. So now He wants to see if someone else will do it too. that's like loving God, you can spam that as much as you want. Because, of course, if you focus on loving Him, then everything else will just follow naturally. And, yeah. That's it. Okay, and then we can move on. Dear Heavenly Father, I just want to thank you for waking us all up in the morning, even though many of us are tired or are not morning people. I thank you, Lord, for giving me the opportunity to speak here. And I pray that all of this wisdom was coming from you and not from me. I pray that we'd be able to each individually pick up something that you wanted to speak to us here today, and take it with us for the rest of the day or life or whatever you want for us. Thank you for this wonderful day. I pray it would be a great day, full of you. In name we pray.
Last week, that's almost like one of the exact things that God's been teaching me over the years is responsibility is like one of my biggest strengths, and so I tend to pick up lots of things that I see that should be done, and so I start doing it myself, and really it's a chance for other people to grow. And so I think I can relate on that level. So that could be a good question to ask ourselves if we're doing too much of one good thing. Like how can, of course, use wisdom in it. Like what is it that is becoming bad because you think it was good from the beginning? But yeah, it was great. Thank you, Hari. Yeah, so I did post a devotional schedule on the back bulletin board. So I think the next one is Emma F. Or Emma A. That'll be on Monday. So 7:40 on Monday, and then yeah, we'll be back in here 8:25 for class worship. Yeah. Sound good? Thank you guys.
Good job, Carmen.